What's going on, everyone? Members, welcome to the Power of I Am. I am Eric. I am all that is. I am love. I am perfection. I am always chosen. I am everyone's top priority. No one is better than me. No one compares to me. Claim it. To the girl, I don't know, she might not even be a member yet, but called me a diva because I said no one's better than me. No one compares to me. She must be new here. She must be new here. I'm going to pin her. You know what? When I'm done, I'm going to pin that comment. I'm like, hey, everybody, welcome this new girl. She must be new here. Doesn't understand what the beginning of my intro even fucking means. I'm just going to put her out there. But anyway, welcome, guys. Does this look familiar? Taking it back old school. I'm leaving the gym. I'm driving. I'm dodging all these great drivers. Everyone knows how to drive when I'm on the road, you know? So basically what I want to talk about today, it's a very simple concept. Like, that's what I try to do, because everything's the same, guys. You know, like, I'm going to tell you, everything's the fucking same. No matter what it is you want, everything is the same. So I try to give you guys some cheat codes, some tactics to simplify it. And if you follow them, it is literally all, it's like the staple of it. Like, everything you need to know in 15 minutes. Like, that's all you need to fucking know. Apply that to everything. Right? And then never speak or think against yourself. Never speak or think against yourself. Right? So, here's another one. You are always right. They are always wrong. They meaning anyone saying something to you or any circumstance that you do not agree with. They are wrong. Why? Because you are always right. The only way that the wrong is right is if you agree and react. You agree by reacting. But if you know you're always right because you are, why? Because Mark 11:24, believed you received it and it is yours. So we do a lot of believing all fucking day long, right? Based on what we say, of course it's this, of course. What else is new? We even complain using the love, saying love, right? And that's another thing I wanted to share. I added saying I love how to affirmations. Super powerful. It makes me feel fucking great. I love how. Why? Because I realized I used to complain saying that. I love how there's always the worst people on the road when I drive. I love how this shit always happens. I love how, but now I say, I love how I'm just a fucking man everywhere I go. I'm going on a tangent. We're taking it back to the first videos. I love how everywhere I go, all eyes are on me. That money comes to me easy. Everything works out for me. I am all that is. No one is better than me. I love how all that's true. I love how that girl's already mine. I love how the money just flows to me. I love how I tell my old self to fuck off and the next day it's 4 grand, 14 grand. You know, because I say so. Why? Because I'm always right. And guess what? I am no different than anyone watching this video. I am not more powerful than you. A year ago, I didn't know who the fuck I was. I just implemented. I went all in. If you wish to experience your desires, you have to go all in. There's no cupcaking this shit. You either want something to change, or shift, I should say, in your reality, or you don't. And if you really do, like I had no fucking choice, so then I realized I am always right. Everyone is always wrong. That circumstance is wrong. Why? Because what I say from within, is always right. Because I am all that is. I'm the center of everything. So if I fucking say that every day my wealth increases, it's fucking increasing. I am not going to allow something on the outside of me that is always wrong to tell me otherwise. You may feel a little bit nuts, cuckoo, delusional. Delusional actually means to step away from the illusion, which is actually what you were doing, because the outside's the illusion. But sometimes for the drastic shifts in awareness, right? The drastic shifts in awareness that you wish to experience, sometimes you gotta get a little fucking crazy. Sometimes you gotta get a little fucking delusional. And when I tell you are always right, you are. You have been proven your entire, everyone who's new here, you have been proven right your entire life. Everyone shows up the way you expect them to. Everything you feared, everything you dwelled on, all the things you were aware of, unseen, which is the definition of manifestation. To make seen, you must be aware of it. Unseen. You did it. You did it. The relationships, how they panned out. You were aware of the unseen circumstances beforehand. If you feel like you were blindsided, you were that person. You didn't realize you were doing it, or you got an old pattern that you keep remembering. Why? Because you're always right. Why? Because you always got to be proven right. The outside is always wrong. So if you do it against yourself, you could have the perfect partner, the perfect SP in front of your face, and you keep dwelling on nonsense, you are always right. So therefore, that perfect SP is wrong. And then you change them because you are always right. You are always right. If you say, fuck my life, oh, you are right. Now your life will be fucked with. You are right. Add emotion, oh, watch out. You can't hide. You can't hide from I am. You can't turn it off. You can't decide, I could say this shit today and it won't affect me. It'll come back to you somehow, some way. It always does. It'll come back to you. Why? Because you were always right. If SP says fuck off, they're wrong. Unless you say, oh, then they are right. Why? Because you're always right. Right? Can't say every day my wealth decreases and then say, where the hell's this money going to come from? Because you are always right. So now you're in the awareness of looking for the money. Where is it going to come from? I thought you said you had it. Why? Because you were always right. But now you're saying where it's going to come from. And because you're always right, now we don't know where the money's coming from. We don't have it anymore. Why? Because you were always right. I'm going to keep making this. I'm going to keep saying it because so ingrained in your souls that you are always right. Eric, what do I do with this? And what do I do with this? What? Who told you that? You are always right. All you have to do, if you are always right, is just say it differently. When I was looking at homelessness in my face, when I made the decision to go all in, you couldn't even get that shit to come out of my mouth. My old ego's attacking me for 2 weeks. Do you think I gave a shit? No. You think I cared if I look crazy? No. Because everyone is me anyway. Why? Because I am always right. Because the power is me. Because I am the center of reality. And it is law that it is what was within you must be reflected. So if you keep experiencing the same shit, you're still aware of it. Why? Because you are always right. And why? Because the outside that's always wrong is you're saying it's right by reacting emotionally. You react emotionally. You're saying that's right about me. But if you're always right, an SP can literally post a photo on Facebook, which you are probably looking for in the first place, and you see them with a third party, and you go, you're right. You got something to worry about. But if you see that and you say, anything you want, you can revise it. See that picture with you in it instead. And guess what? That's how you remember it. That's how it happened. And now the infinite intelligence within you must work within itself in miraculous ways, like Christ says and God says. You have no fucking way. You have no idea how I work. My thoughts are not of yours. Right? Just like all these random bad shit that could happen to you came from that infinite intelligence, because it will give you what you are aware of. Why? Because you are always right. Now, if I knew that I am always right and everyone is always wrong unless I agree with them, unless I give them more power, unless I put something outside of me, allow something outside of me to tell me who I am, don't you think I would watch what the fuck I'm saying? Don't you think I would watch what my fucking thoughts are thinking? Don't you think I would fucking chuckle to myself? You see, the problem is a lot of us don't fucking believe in the inner man, our inner I am. No way, this can't be. Well, you've been proven. You've been proven. So, and like I said, if you don't believe in imagination selects your reality, you're wasting your fucking time. You might as well unsubscribe, cancel the membership, because if you don't go all in, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. If you're here, you want to be learning, You want to grow. You love hearing about how powerful you are. Come here to get empowered, that you're unfuckwithable, that your reality literally bends to your will because you're the center of it, because you're all that is. You are love, you are perfection, you are always chosen, you are everyone's top priority. No one is better than you, no one compares to you. Yes, we're all divas. I'm going to pin that girl. I can't wait till I finish recording. Make sure you guys all show her some love. I'm going to pin her. I think I'm going to pin her. I think it's the newest video. I'm going to pin her. I'm going to pin her really good. Because she's new, so she'll learn. Yeah, guys, you are always right. Isn't that freeing? Isn't that like such a peace to have within yourself? Such a peace of mind to know that you are always fucking right. Isn't that what everyone wants? Every time you guys rehearse arguments in your mind back in the day, you guys don't do that anymore because you're members. You know what you're doing now. Now you have loving conversations because you know it'll be proven to. You'll know you'll have to experience confrontation of some sort because that is what you are giving to yourself when you argue with someone in your mind is confrontation. Why? Because you are always right. Why? Because there's only now. That's happening now. You keep remembering an argument. That's happening now. Again, you're always right. Isn't that so freeing though? That anything you imagine, anything that you say with knowing, with conviction, and you have knowing and conviction by seeing the proof of your life so far, right? And by knowing who the fuck you are, that it must be. It is the I am's gift to us all. It is God experiencing himself through infinite perspectives. Infinite perspectives. You, me, everyone, all connected from one divine conscious mind. Now, isn't it freeing to know that no matter what, you have the ability to choose and choose again? So if you keep choosing the nonsense, if you do this for a week or two and then this hasn't happened, then you're right, it hasn't. You're right, because if you followed the instructions, if you knew you were always right, if you knew you have to have something first, then, my friends, then you would never be aware that nothing has happened. You must be fulfillment itself. That means you're not in your true identity. That means you need something outside of you for validation. You need some sort of proof. But guess what? You are the proof. So if you're looking outside for the proof, how the fuck are you going to find it? If you are the proof, all you got to do is go within really quick. Oh, I saw it. Oh, I saw it. Why? Because I'm always right. They're always wrong. The outside's always wrong unless I say it's right. Because then it's right. Why? Because I'm always right. You get it, guys? You are always right. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you think. Be careful what you get emotional about. Because you are always right. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this members only video. I was going to post it yesterday, but I was like, no, I'm taking it old school. I want to do it in the car. Someone was like, hey, I miss the old car videos. You know, I miss Eric all pumped up from the gym. So shared it with you guys. So to all the OGs, this one was for you. I'll be doing a live this Saturday again. It's either going to be Friday at really late. I gotta do it for my people in India and that side of the globe. So it's either gonna be like 11:30 Pacific Friday or 11:30 Pacific Saturday. Depends what I got going on in the old personal life, because I am always right. So depends what materializes at that point in time. All right, guys, I love you all. I appreciate you all. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this and keep sharing and keep saying the same things in different ways, because I'm not better than any one of you. We are all the same. We all have that same power within us, and I love that you guys are all awake to this, because no one should suffer with this power within themselves. So remember, you are always right. Hope you guys have a great day. If not, just assume it to be great anyway.